Oh.
I can't believe
Hello.
it.
What's up? You may have noticed we have switched from our blues to our fall oranges because
It's fall, baby.
It's a fall baby.
The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifted
everybody,
snow. Over the river and through
and
the woods,
also,
oh how the
keep in
wind
mind,
does
Michael
blow.
thinks
It
it's
stings
a
the
Thanksgiving
toes and
song.
bites the nose as
There
over
we
the
go.
ground we go.
Great.
So why do you
Everybody
think it's the
So
Thanksgiving?
that song is playing. Okay, cool. Oh, now it's quieter. Good. You may have noticed my vantage point is a little different, and it is because my partner is truly like feet away prepping for Thanksgiving, and he doesn't want to be the star of this show.
What are you contributing to Thanksgiving, Michael? Are you cooking anything?
I am going to chop and do whatever he tells me.
Is that him laughing in the background?
Vegetables? No, he's eating. But he is not laughing.
His eating sounds very joyous.
Thanksgiving is a serious business if you make it serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think this is actually going to be quite a serious affair. So yeah, the menu seems extensive.
Okay.
And so, yeah, but who cares about that? Because welcome to Characters Welcome, everybody. Brought to you by Just for Laughs, the best damn character show in the whole ding-dang world. And we're hosting it. We usually have a fourth co-host. His name is Justin. He is, I think, driving in a car right now.
It's
Wow.
true.
For him.
So he had a really cool character with blood involved,
He did
locked,
tell us
loaded,
that.
ready to go, and then he had to travel. So
What can you do? We're
what
already
can you damn do?
getting great comments on our YouTube page and the same comments we always get on the Facebook page, which is just a joy and a half. So thank you so much for joining us from both sides of the comedic spectrum of enjoying a show versus roasting it. That's great. Always a joy. Here's a good comment. We need an Eric Swollness update from the $80 Switch Fit ring.
Mm-hmm. So for this, Eric bought a Switch ring to work out with.
I brought Ring Fit Adventure, an $80 resistance band that comes with a video game.
You have to show them what you're talking about again.
Show them my ad.
No, show the ring.
Oh,
Take the
no,
shirt
they
off?
want to see
Is
the
that
ring.
what
Yeah, show your fuck lines.
Your fuck line.
The cum gutters.
There we go.
This is it. $80. It knows if I'm pushing in hard or if I'm pulling in hard because there's a little computer in there. Very cool. So far, I've worked out. I've had it for 8 days. I've worked out 6 of those days, and I'm sore. I'm very sore. So it's pretty good. My issue with the game is that right now there's only a couple attacks that I can use to defeat the kettlebell enemies that are effective against them, and they're all squats. And so I'm not getting a full workout because I'm trying to beat the game. I've done like 700 squats, and I'm gonna die.
I'm not complaining.
So that's the issue right now. Kurt, are we still on? Can you let me know? Or are we lost?
We lost him.
We lost him, but we're still.
But we're still here.
Kurt, would you mind jumping in with us?
Jump in, Kurt.
Get a little,
Yes.
Look, Kurt, we're in quarantine together. We don't want to talk to each other anymore.
Well, this is the best tech in the business.
Wow. Hello. I was not prepared for this. Hello, Frozen Michael. How's it going?
Good. Yes, I'm so glad you came in to try to throw to somebody who cannot speak back. That's exactly what we wanted.
All right. Fuck you, Michael. All right. Wow.
Both of you. Michael's actually just extremely good at playing like a dead body on TV shows. So
Yeah.
he's actually right there, breathing. He's very good at being still.
He's just so.
There's two.
No!
There's two.
My life is a fucking nightmare.
I vote keep
Sorry,
Frozen
buddy.
Michael.
Sorry,
Oh my god.
but you're back.
You're back. Eric and I just have to
We'll
laugh.
see for how long. We'll see. This feels like this is going to be a real gauntlet of a show.
They
See
brought
if
me
I
in.
make it through it alive.
They
My
brought me in
favorite-
because they didn't want to talk to each other. But on that note,
That makes sense.
So why don't we get the show started then? Why don't
Yeah,
we
let's bring out our first character, everybody.
go
This is
to
gonna
a
be
very
great.
big character? You're about to see 7 just fantastic characters tonight.
Mhm.
Some of them are Thanksgiving related. Some of them are not at all.
Well, there you go.
That's why it's a variety show.
That's
There
why
you
it's a
go.
variety show. It's up for you to decide if this first one is Thanksgiving related or not. We're very excited to have them in here today. Please welcome to the Rectangles, A Dog at the Park.
Hello, humans at the park. Oh wow, it's really boring.
There it is.
Hello, humans at the park. I'm a dog that found a gun somewhere. Uh-oh. This is a problem for everybody. Now, I'm sure you've got questions like, where is my owner? How did I find a gun? Is the gun going to go off? Well, you're asking the wrong person, friend. I am a dog. I don't even know what a gun is. But I am sure all your questions will be answered in the aftermath of whatever it is that's about to happen. Before I go to town chewing on this gun, let's all hope really hard that the safety's on.
Oh my god! That dog has a gun!
Everybody's staring at me. That must mean that we're all best friends now. If only my love made this situation any less dangerous. Oh well, time to approach some strangers at an alarming speed. I'm a dog with a gun. Some people are running away, but some people are standing very still. I don't understand the rules to this game. It is my favorite game. As usual, I am confused and delighted. Oh, all this energy makes me want to bite this gun harder. We're all one small mistake away from a tragedy.
Everyone calm down! Animal control is here!
Oh, wow. More friends. Friends in full Kevlar body armor. They must want to play. They're pointing at the gun. Why are they pointing at the gun? Oh, they want me to give them the gun so that we can play fetch with the gun. Let's do it. No. You can't have it. Just throw it. No, I'm going to hold on to it. You just throw it. I'm going to make this simple. I am going to hold on to this while you throw this. Why are you being such an asshole?
Fire the tranquilizer dart!
Tranquilizer what? Oh. I don't know why, but I'm real sleepy all of a sudden. Must be all that playing. Oh, well, for the people at the park, this has been a traumatizing nightmare. For me, it's the perfect end to the perfect day.
Yes.
Woo!
Chloe.
Chloe Kozer, everybody.
Ah,
Chloe, how are
Great troubleshooting at the top.
Right?
Thank you. That's never happened before.
Truly an incredible feature of the phone.
Yeah, it's even a webcam, and I've run out. I've like tested this before, so it went blurry, and I was mortified.
It's
It is.
always like that. You
It
always
was
test it,
incredible.
and then like something happens. It's like Jesus Christ.
Naturally.
I remember I auditioned for the last year that I auditioned for JFL. I practiced my set and it was perfect. And then when I got on stage, my one transition, I needed to put on a leather jacket. And because I had practiced and taken off the leather jacket, the sleeves were backwards, and I could not get the jacket on. Could not.
Oh no!
Standing on stage, trying to get this goddamn jacket on that will
So
not go on. It was like,
bad.
Oh, that is an
Hell
actual
on goddamn earth.
shout out to Mary, right? Was Mary providing the tech?
Yeah, Mary.
Yay!
She was my sound cues.
Continuing a grand. It is a grand tradition on Characters Welcome for some spouse line work.
Yes.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Behind every great performer is their significant other yelling from off camera.
Screaming lines, screaming cue lines at them.
Everybody in our apartment complex has heard her yelling about a gun for like 3 days.
That's so funny.
Glad everyone is hearing something and not saying something.
So important.
What are you gonna do about a dog with a gun? No one is prepared for that.
No one can handle it. Yeah, I especially love you can't take it, but you have to throw it. That's so funny.
That's so funny.
That is as dog as anything that
as
exists.
dog as it gets.
Especially because if they even touched that gun, there's only one place to touch it, and it's the part that makes it go off. So it was all very cool.
What are y'all doing for Thanksgiving?
We're going to stay in and reheat the Chinese food we ordered tonight.
Hey!
Hell yeah!
I'm like an avid cook, but Mary hates basically she hates like American food. So like mashed potatoes are her worst nightmare. So
Wow. Mm-hmm.
if I made Thanksgiving food, it would only be for
I do
me.
like pie.
She likes pie.
There you go. Well, there you go.
Nice. We're making a chicken pot pie, I think.
I think we're saying that we're going to, and yet did we go grocery shopping today? No, we did not. So it's gonna happen somehow.
Go at like 3 tomorrow. There will be no one there.
Okay, because I was hoping for a Thanksgiving miracle. You know
There'll be no
And Santa brings you pie?
that what?
And Santa brings you pie?
That would be amazing.
That actually would be dope. I think we can all get behind that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can modify the tradition. Santa delivers pie on Thanksgiving.
I mean, it should absolutely happen. I'm not convinced it doesn't.
Chloe, thank you so much for being here and for doing that piece. That was so funny.
Thank you both.
Oh, thank you so much for having us on.
Yeah.
We love
bet.
it. Yeah.
See you
Happy Thanksgiving.
soon.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
That costume.
What a joy. What a
That costume was, dare I say, fetching?
Was fetching.
All right.
Borderline fetching.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's good. Makes me, man, I still want to get a dog bad. I want a dog.
I mean, isn't it just so cruel that everyone in this show right now is a dog person and yet owns a cat?
Yep, it's true.
I'm a cat person.
You don't love dogs?
I do love dogs.
See?
You're a dog.
Well, here's the thing. I've never had a dog, so I think I might be a dog person who doesn't know any better.
Yeah, it's just dogs are hard, man. They're like 3 notches below baby as far as demanding of your
Only
time and attention.
That's
Truly.
true.
Real quick,
Cats are like 12 notches below dog.
It's true. It's true.
want to point something out. Daphne says, "What is everyone's go-to pie? Hashtag pie class."
Oh my god, the
Don't do
clashes continue.
Favorite pie, go.
this. Don't do this.
Well, here's the thing. So I do have a favorite pie, although I don't know if it's my favorite
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving pie because it's more of a summer
Two
pie.
different things. That's
It's a
true.
summer
That's two
pie.
different
Is it?
things.
Wait, let me. Is it a lemon meringue?
No, my favorite.
Strawberry rhubarb.
Well, my favorite pie on earth is there's this place in New Jersey in Sussex County called Clovebrook, and they make what's called a summer smash pie.
Ooh.
So it
okay.
has strawberries, it has blueberries, there are
That's great.
fucking peaches up in this goddamn pie.
Mm.
It has a crumbly top, and it is by far the best pie. It's not only the best pie I've ever had, it's the best pie y'all have ever had too. You just haven't had it yet.
I just had my best pie I've ever had recently as well from a place called Miss American Pie on Fifth Avenue in Park Slope. Woman-owned business. Let's do this. And it is a chocolate pecan pie.
I could definitely get into that. You're a no, Eric? You're a no on chocolate pecan pie?
I'm a no on the chocolate part. I like pecans. I'm not a huge chocolate head.
Eric also doesn't like
okay.
cheese, so I just think
I don't
You like what?
cheese.
I don't like melty, goopy cheese. Not a fan of that either. Like macaroni and cheese, hate it. Can't stand it.
I don't know what Earth is.
I don't know you anymore.
Don't like it.
I don't understand.
I like a lemon meringue pie. That's my pie.
That does sound delicious. Lemon meringue pie is delicious.
Papa's pie. That's Papa's pie.
Papa's
pie.
Mm-hmm.
But Thanksgiving wise, what are we? A pumpkin? You know what? We have plenty of time to talk about it.
I'm an apple. I'm an apple pie for Thanksgiving, and that currently is being made right now. And we will absolutely talk about more pies later. But I think first we should throw up that tickly.
Tickly.
Boom. So, folks, we are out here hustling online for your love, for any industry attention whatsoever. We are doing this out of the goodness of our hearts. But if you're enjoying this show, please go to go.tickly.co/tip/characters welcome. Throw some buckaroostries in there. Buckaroostries is the word I just said.
I appreciate
But yeah, whatever you can. 'Tis the season. Giving. What is it? Giving Tuesday is happening soon.
Giving.
Thanksgiving. Yeah. So just throw some bucks. All right. We did that part. And now
we did that part.
Now that part is over, the obligatory part, we're gonna get back to the fun. We're gonna get back to the characters. And please, eagle-eyed viewers, please let me know if you think this is a Thanksgiving themed character. It will probably be ambiguous at first, but soon it shall become clear.
Really
so
tough.
Please welcome into the squares a can of cranberry sauce.
What?
Schöne Sweetchen, komm doch mal rüber. Schöne Sweetchen, lass.
Wow, another beautiful Thanksgiving dinner. And the gang's all here, including me. The $2 can of ocean sprayed jellied cranberry sauce. Man, everyone looks great. I mean, you all really outdid yourself this year. You know, Turkey, I heard you took 4.5 hours of diligent temperature checking just to achieve the perfect level of moist. All right, and word on the street is, all right, stuffing over here was made completely from scratch, homemade bread and everything. And then me, I just showed up. Oh, looks like it's dinner time. Better get ready. We all know how mom gets, am I right? By the way, potatoes au gratin. Okay, I'm using your middle name. That's how you know it's serious. Your plating is gorgeous. Okay, I mean, how did you lay your slices so perfectly into that spiral? Not to mention, okay, those edges are wiped clean. Okay, I don't see a single drop of sauce out of place. Bravo, really. Well, guess it's my turn. And perfect. All right. All right. Woo. Chilly in here. Chilly. All right. Oh, look at that. Mom's already sneaking a bite of me on the way to the table. Wait until we sit down, Deb. And here comes the ambush of spoons. You know, you'd think they'd be more excited to taste one of you all, you know, with all of your natural, organic, nutritious ingredients. I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't know if I technically even have cranberries in me. You know, I'm gonna check. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that, I do! That's cool. Along with a high fructose corn syrup, okay? Corn syrup, okay? And water. Guess one corn syrup just wasn't enough, you know? Speaking of one not being enough, green beans and cream of mushroom soup. I am so glad that you two got mashed together this year. You make a beautiful casserole. All right? And corn on the cob. It was really cool to see you and fruit pie. But excuse me, I got cranberry. One of them didn't liquefy. All right, so corn on the cob. It's very cool to see you and fruit pie violently mixing together on little Bobby's plate, despite your differences. Okay, that's what Thanksgiving's all about. All right, and as I always say, gravy is thicker than water. All right, which again is one of my 4 terrible ingredients. So, how was getting here for everybody, you know? Turkey? You were plucked, slaughtered, disemboweled, shrink wrapped, and frozen for 3 weeks? Ugh. That makes 2 of us that had a rough journey. No. The cooking and canning process for me is actually quite pleasurable, but the bag boy at the supermarket put a really cold pint of ice cream right next to me. Travel, am I right? Homemade cranberry sauce? I didn't even see you there. On account of no one's even looking at you. Well, welcome. All right. And don't worry. Okay. You're right in the center of the table. Okay. And I think you came with cousin Martha, right? Okay. She's super sensitive. All right. They'll be eating you out of guilt in no time. You're fine. You know, I, for instance, I was all the way at the end of the table with Nana, you know, but now I'm getting passed around more than the passive-aggressive remarks about Lindsay dropping out of culinary school. Am I right? I kid. She's going to be okay. I think she's going to be okay. Hey, let's go around and say what we're most thankful for. All right? I'll start us off. I'm thankful that I always die first, okay? Like way before any of you. I love that I die first. And you know what else I'm thankful for? That I don't get shoved in a Tupperware and made into a sandwich the next day, because that just sounds humiliating to me. So I'm glad I don't have to go through that. Amen. All right. Oh, look out. Deb just asked if anybody wants the last bite of me. Just take the bite, Deb. We all know you wanna. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Woo!
What a fun
Sarah, Smallwood, Parsons, everybody. Now, that was a fucking reveal.
It's true.
Oh, you mean
the other one?
This action?
And the great thing about this
what I
is
mean.
that I already asked her if I could reuse this for my character for next week, a dog's penis.
It does resemble that sweet, sweet lipstick as well.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm a dog's wiener.
I actually don't hate that, so let's put it out there. I'd love to do that.
Uh-oh, I showed up.
Mm.
Truly disgusting. We've got some folks in the comments talking about loving the canned cranberry sauce, not loving the canned cranberry sauce.
I'm gonna seem like a freaking stickler. I don't like cranberry sauce either. You guys are all naming stuff that I don't.
How do you feel about joy?
About
Yeah,
joy?
chocolate and cheese are out for you.
Only on the weekend.
So I guess I don't care super much what your cranberry thoughts are.
Ah, boy.
Have I told this cranberry sauce story on the show before?
No. When would
Stop
you?
me if you've heard this
when would
one.
it ever have been appropriate?
I don't know, but as your piece was inspiring me, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, "Have I told this before?" It feels familiar, but anyway, a few years ago, a Friendsgiving, a potluck Friendsgiving, and so my partner makes homemade cranberry sauce with fresh cranberries.
There we go.
Bits of like orange segments, nuts. I mean, it was like amazing.
Yeah.
Looked beautiful. And it becomes a very big hit at the Friendsgiving. People were talking about it. One of the guests just fully, like, happily was like, yeah, I thought this was going to be really disgusting. I took one look at it and I was really disappointed that that's what the cranberry offering was. And then it turns out it was really good. Oh, cool. What a little sweetheart you are.
Like, you know, when I met you, I thought you looked like an ugly asshole, but then
Yeah, I thought you were a real
you.
piece of shit. Almost kicked you down a flight of stairs. Then you were nice. Truly a wild bit of behavior to have to like silently unpack right at the table.
Yeah, what a nice.
Oh yeah, I thought this was dog barf that was gonna make me human barf.
But it was edible. It was
Yeah,
edible.
didn't hate it, and by extension, I don't hate you.
Can you believe it?
Great
Person
work.
who made it? Like you sampled it earlier?
You know what? It was a true delight.
Someone says yes, you have told this story before, but you know what? I'm glad we heard it again. It's Thanksgiving.
I knew I had told it. I don't know what had inspired it before, but I do know that your name is Serena Ashlyn, and that sounds exotic.
Name. That's a great name.
That's a great name.
That is a great name.
How about we freaking hop back into it? What do you say, folks?
Let's friggin' hop.
Let's.
There's a celebrity here.
We got a celeb.
What?
This is insane.
You're kidding.
We got a celeb.
Got a celeb. And this character, my hunch is that this will be a Thanksgiving themed character.
You think so?
I do. But also, if it's not, that's not going to impact the enjoyment of said character. Please, everyone, welcome to your screens world-renowned celebrity chef, the Barefoot Contessa!
Yes, hello, it's me, Ina Garten, the Barefoot Contessa. It's so good to see the three of you. Thanks for having me on the show. I think the last time we all saw each other, we were foraging for mushrooms with Jennifer Garner in Nantucket. What a fun day that was. Jen is just one of my many celebrity friends who I bribe with food. Can you believe it's Thanksgiving already? How did this happen? My husband Jeffrey couldn't be here today because he's on Fire Island with all my middle-aged gay friends. Hope he's not having too much fun without me. But he'll be back tomorrow for Thanksgiving dinner, ready to get stuffed. Oh, I just love Thanksgiving. Or as I like to call it, thanks. Give me more of those mashed potatoes, Grandma. I used to say that to my grandmother every year before she died of a broken heart. Thanksgiving is a wonderful celebration that commemorates the first time the Pilgrims had a harvest feast with the Native Americans. How bad could that be? Well, I guess pretty bad, considering we later stole land that wasn't ours. The 1600s, am I right? I guess every family fights about politics on Thanksgiving. Don't even get me started. I thought I'd give you all a few tips to prepare for the big day. First of all, I always like to start out Thanksgiving with one of my favorite craft cocktails, straight vodka. Just like the Pilgrims had. Now, if you can't distill it yourself, store-bought is fine. Next up, we have the turkey, but we have to cook it first. Can you imagine? Turkey tartare? This isn't steak. Have fun. Now, I always like to name my turkey. I don't know. I just think it makes the whole thing even more personal. Kind of like when someone signs their name on a death threat. Now, this year, I decided to name my turkey Nathan after one of my very dear friends, Nathan Lane. You may know him from The Lion King, too, but I know him from friendship. Now, if you can't raise the turkey in your own organic farm fresh turkey farm and kill it and slaughter it and defeather it yourself, store-bought is fine. Now, it's always important to brine the turkey first. Otherwise, it just gets very dry. There's something about dry turkey that just doesn't sit well with me. I don't think so. So here's my favorite recipe for a brine. What you do is you soak the turkey in vodka. Now, be sure to add enough so it doesn't burn off in the oven. Fabulous. Then you just add a smidgen of rosemary to give it a little kick, since vodka doesn't really have a taste. How easy was that? Looks good enough to eat.
Oh, God.
Jeffrey's gonna love that. I wonder why he hasn't returned my text. And next up is my favorite part, dessert. Oh, now I'm gonna whip up one of my famous pumpkin pies. I used to make these all the time for Jeffrey when we first started dating in college. They're sort of like the culinary equivalent of a low-cut dress. I guess it worked. We've been married for over 40 years. Finally, it's always nice to end Thanksgiving dinner with a lovely and simple espresso. I'm sorry, did I say espresso? I meant a cosmopolitan. Cheers. Fabulous. Well, I am wishing all of you a very happy Thanksgiving from me and Jeffrey. I'll be having all of my friends over. And remember, I have a lot of friends. But don't worry, I've rented out all of East Hampton for our private event, so we'll be COVID safe. Jeffrey, if you're watching this, be sure to give me a call soon. Bye-bye. Happy Thanksgiving.
Remy Germanario, everybody.
There goes the wig.
Wig reveal.
There goes some socks.
Hell
Hi,
yeah.
guys.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you,
I'm so
Kitchen?
good. Happy Thanksgiving. I know. I wanted to be site specific.
Hell yeah. It looks it's divine.
Thank you so much. Immersive, if you will.
Immersive. Yes, it was the Sleep No More of Ina Garten monologues.
I forgot where I was, is the thing.
Thank you so much. I wanted to transcend the audience to a new realm. So thanks for that.
How's it going?
Things are good.
Are you at your home?
Close to it. My boyfriend's grandma, she's in our little quarantine pod. So we're having an intimate Thanksgiving with her. So it's her kitchen. And she actually lived near where Ina Garten used to have her store.
Gasp.
So she has met Ina Garten at the Barefoot Contessa store.
Wow.
1 degree of separation.
I know. I was putting my wig on and I didn't have the bangs in the right place. And she goes, "You need to have bangs." She has bangs. So,
your grandma is one hell of a dramaturg.
We all need a girl here to help with our costumes.
Absolutely. I loved your cranberry sauce.
Thank you.
I was like trying to be like really good and like prepare, but I like was just like laughing at you. So
Oh, that's very nice. Thank
That's what's fun about this show. We sacrifice artistry for pure enjoyment of each other.
And you know what? I'm here for it, Michael.
Where are you on Long Island now?
Yeah, we're like, it's so funny. So like inside the complex that she lives in is technically Queens, but then you go right outside and then you're in Long Island. So
You're in Nassau County.
Yes.
Wow.
We're on the border. So I think right at this very second, I'm in Queens.
Oh, wow.
That is
crazy, guys.
Geography is crazy. This is a nerdy thing that like I am very much here for. I'm not sure anyone else cares, but oh my god. I love complex that's in 2 different counties.
Yeah, it's bougie.
It's really that's bizarre.
Love it. Have you done any? Do you do a lot of actual cooking?
I am a bad cook.
I'm a terrible cook. I love.
Are you like me and like you're like I think me and you, Sarah, like we're the unsung heroes who do the dishes. Am I correct?
It's true. It's absolutely
It's true.
Hours. It takes hours.
I think it's an anxiety thing. I think it's like with dinner, if it gets ruined, there's a bunch of disappointed people, but you can't really do dishes wrong.
Yeah, well, you can, but people care less.
But no one cares.
I would like to throw my hat in the ring as also a dedicated dish doer.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm among my people.
I mean, I am so useless. All I can make is an omelet, but
That's a good skill.
I will wash the hell out of a dish.
What do you, as dishwashers for both of you, like what's like your like Thanksgiving Day activity when the cooking is being done?
I will help like with prep business. Like,
okay,
if he needs a bunch of shit peeled or cut into pieces that are ugly, I can do that. But truly, if it's like cut these into beautiful pieces, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I would set the table and the ambiance. Which no one asked for, just to be clear.
See, I don't do ambiance work, so you're automatically putting in the extra legwork.
Well, there we go. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I usually read.
Oh, I love that. See, I need to look as if I'm contributing, but you have accepted that you aren't contributing, which I need to look up to you in that.
Correct. I think it's just best if I stay as far away from everything as possible. Michael, you're very brave for even attempting cutting.
Yeah, I'm not great at it.
You know what you should do? You should take whatever book you want to read and put it inside a larger book called How to Be Helpful on Thanksgiving or something that seems...
So they feel like I'm putting in the work.
You're like, oh.
I just have to quickly, try to find that book, or I'll make a construction paper one or something. I bet that there's a book called How to Be Helpful on Thanksgiving. I bet there is.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not
There
right.
absolutely are 4 of them. It's a series. Remy, thank you so much for doing this show. So fun. Great to see you.
Thank you.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye.
Dream.
Dream.
Delight of vision.
Dream guest.
Unbelievable.
Dream guest, and also made me feel less guilty about my complete lack of expertise in the kitchen.
Oh, same. I messed up pancakes. I put sugar instead of flour. I messed up boxed pancakes.
Oh, I haven't even attempted.
Well, that makes me feel better. Should we keep this show going? What do you think?
I think we should and absolutely must. Sarah, it's time for you.
Please welcome your next character, a doctor with bad news.
Schönes Mädchen, komm doch noch rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder.
Mr. Talton, could you take a seat, please? We got your test results back, and, well, there's no easy way to say this, Mr. Talton. You are in a Disney Pixar movie. You're going to be fine. In fact, you're about to go on a whimsical adventure, but a woman that you care about deeply will soon die to further your narrative. I am so sorry. The symptoms all point to the same thing. Bright music turning into a melancholy piano vamp of that same music. An unlikely pet with gigantic and very wet eyes. Vegetables that look like this. They smile at you. You are in stage 1 Disney Pixar, or what we call the gotcha phase. Yes, that's right. I should be telling your wife this news, but I am telling you because this is your story, not hers. If it was hers, it would be very short. It would be one of those little pre-movie things at best, on account of how much she's about to die. And actually, my favorite one of those is the one where the dog doesn't get food anymore because his owner meets a woman. Look it up. It's called Feast. It came out in 2014. That's totally real. Now, we aren't sure which Disney Pixar movie you're in, but if we only count the ones where a grandmother, mother, or wife dies or is never mentioned, we can definitely narrow it down to Dumbo, Bambi, Hunchback, Jungle Book, Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Tarzan, Atlantis, Lilo and Stitch, Finding Nemo, Brother Bear, Frozen, Big Hero 6, Up, A Goofy Movie, Coco, Beauty and the Beast, Pocahontas, and the Tron movies. But honestly, who's seen the Tron movies? So even if we started treatment now, Mr. Talton, the best we could hope for is that your spunky lady becomes a tertiary character or a mother who we only see from the neck down. Now, even then, she will likely get lost for most of the film and end up as a late arc nag. Also, I don't know what her name is. Does she have a name? No, that's worse than I thought. Okay, I'm very sorry. I know this is a shock, but rest assured, we will do everything we can to make you comfortable. We say that because you need to save your energy for that wild romp you're about to go on. That's how this works. Think of your dead wife, mother, sister as a ticket to adventure. It'll probably be everything she always dreamed of, but it's your adventure, not hers. She's dead. You're about to live. Cherish these moments that you still have together. Spend time with each other. Write down everything you talk about, because something she's going to say is going to be really important for you later. She's big time going to die. It's going to be important for you. Her death words are going to either give you the strength to keep fighting or be a password to a secret cave or something. I don't know. I'm not a writer. I'm just a doctor who's voiced by John Mulaney. Now, it's important that you know this isn't your fault, Mr. Talton. You're emotionally unavailable to the point that death is the only way to jumpstart your arc, yes, but you were just written that way by a whole team of emotionally unavailable men. Think of it as an Ouroboros of sorts, a distant snake eating its own stoic tail, but telling its snake friends and family that nothing is wrong. And I know that's specific, but that's the premise of Pixar's summer blockbuster, A Snake's Tale. Do you see what they did with the tail pun? It's about a snake whose wife gets eaten by a hawk and a worm who teaches him how to love again. And it's a very ham-fisted allegory for racism. But God, it looks super good.
Eric, you're everybody letting Disney Pixar fucking have it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, lots of movies about dead women.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What gives?
They've always
What
been
gives?
huge.
What gives?
The first movie I was ever taken to as a child was Bambi.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when the dead moms began, you know?
They get you ready.
And I was taken out of that film screaming.
No! Really?
Oh, like right after the
That's right.
beginning?
I believe so. I believe the death of that mom was...
Too much.
I mean, maybe they brought me back once I calmed down.
Yeah.
But that initial death was a real bummer.
It's a lot.
It's tough. It's tough.
I have no memory of it, but I'm sure it fucked me up forever.
Yeah, probably. That's why you're so weird around deers, right?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Well, this is very weird. I didn't see a deer until my late teens.
Interesting.
I didn't see one ever. And where I'm from has deer.
That's weird.
That's very weird.
We'd be driving in a car. My parents would be like, look, a deer. And I would never catch it. I would never see it in time.
What is up with that?
I have truly no earthly idea.
If I was your therapist, I would say maybe you didn't want to see it. You know?
Wow.
I mean, maybe it was like I
blocked it out. Maybe you've blocked deer.
like Bruce Willis in Color of Night. He can't see blood. He can't see the color red.
He can't see the deer.
But I saw his dick in that movie.
Hey,
so also,
wait, did it
when
look
I was
like,
25,
did it look like this?
Did it look like this?
Hey,
hey, I'm Bruce Willis's big
Bruce
fat
Willis's
cock.
He's got a mustache for some reason.
you have to be mostly out of frame, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there it is.
It goes really.
Yeah, not like a great, just a shitty angle. Yeah, turn completely to the side.
Thick boy.
Yeah, a real letdown. actually.
uh,
Oh man.
unbelievable.
Sorry, I distracted us with cock talk. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, famously, this is mostly a cock talk centered show.
Welcome back to Cock Talk.
It's most of what we do. Oh, also, I fed a deer lettuce out of my hand when I was 25.
Wow, you know a lot of
You
specifics
faced your
about
fear.
What's up?
You faced your fear dead on.
Well, I wasn't afraid of deer. I just had never seen one.
As a medical professional, I think you maybe subconsciously were deer.
And then we fucked.
that. Yeah,
There you go.
that's huge.
It's so funny that people
Big time.
it's so
Finally.
funny that people hate animals based on whether there's too many of them. Did you notice that? A lot of people hate deer. We hate pigeons in New York. Pigeons are beautiful. Have you ever looked at a pigeon? They like shimmer in the light. There's a few that not so good.
Do you know
there
why
are a few good ones. There are a few.
Do you know why they shimmer in the light? It's because they're covered in like grease.
They're covered in hot dog water.
I think if they were rare, we would look at them like we look at bald eagles.
I will say to that point that yeah, in Pennsylvania where I spent a lot of my life growing up, we do treat deer like pigeon, and people are like, "Get the fucking deer!" Like
What about
deer in the
raccoons?
backyard, and they'll open up doors and be like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
A raccoon is
Certainly
supposed
people
to
with
like
gardens don't like deer.
Don't like deer.
Like my partner gardens, and so he doesn't like deer, but I don't garden.
Not a
So
deer.
when I see that deer, I'm like, chomp away, you sweet, beautiful angel.
Get 'em. I like raccoons. I think raccoons. I think
I think
A raccoon stole a cloth napkin off of our deck and went and under our shed. I saw it do it.
That's a tasteful
And
raccoon.
laid out the napkin it just stole. I mean, they're like amazing. They're so dexterous.
Yeah, they got
It
little
was
hands.
incredible. I was like, we're not going to get that napkin back, but honestly, that was a win for
I
everybody.
mean, that is a Pixar movie. You were a tertiary character
Yes.
in Raccoon's life.
Raccoon's life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry about that raccoon's wife and or daughter.
Yes, exactly that. Let's freaking hit up our next guest. What do you think?
Let's do it. Let's hit them up.
Let's do it. I'm very excited for this next guest. This is going to be great. Let me know if it's Thanksgiving or not. We'll see. It is an optimistic pandemic girl who lives in a bunker.
Woo!
Yeah.
Så en schönes Mädchen.
What's up? It's your girl, Positive Patty up in here. How's it going? I'm just been chilling here in my bunker by myself for the past 8 motherfucking months. What? Oh, I watched one too many of Governor Cuomo's press conferences back in March, and I thought, this is just a way better option. Yeah. But you know what they say about me? I'm always positive, baby. I bring the party wherever I go. Yeah. Whether my cup is filled with water or champagne or currently wet cat food, my glass is always half full, baby. Yeah. What? Why am I eating cat food? Okay. DoorDash said that they couldn't locate me on their GPS. I was like, bitch, all you need to do is dig 8,000 feet till you get to the Earth's core, bust open through that molten motherfucking lava, break open the lock using the rusty chainsaw I've provided, and give me my wings, bitch! Yes! But I'm telling you, I'm sick of waiting around for other people so that I can be happy. I mean, I've been waiting around for 5 months to get my last stimulus check, but I figure, don't complain. In the meantime, I can stimulate myself. Yeah. I haven't done anything for the past 8 months but masturbate. I haven't seen a penis in the past 243 days, but from what I remember, it kind of looks like this, right? Anyway. Things are going super awesome for me. I've gotten a lot of reading done. I figured, what better way to spend my time than to reread the entire Harry Potter collection, bitch! J.K. Rowling is a queen, yes! What? J.K. Rowling is what? What? Phone? Oh my God, she's on the phone? She's on the phone? She's on the phone? Oh my God, can she hear me? J.K. Rowling, girl, I love you. Thank you so much for all you've done for marginalized communities to help us feel welcome and seen. Yes, bitch. Oh my God, I can't believe I just talked to J.K. Rowling. Oh my God, bunker life is lit. I got opportunities up in here. Yeah. Oh, also for entertainment, I've been checking out a lot of old Ellen episodes. What? Ellen is canceled. Ellen is canceled. Ellen what? Ellen has cancer? Oh my God, Ellen! No, we are here for you. We love you. Look, oh, you are literally America's most beloved celebrity. Oh my God. 2020 is a mess, y'all. We gotta stay good. We gotta stay positive. We gotta stay fly. Speaking of flies, I definitely just swallowed one. Okay. Yes. But look, just because nobody's seen me for literally almost a year doesn't mean that I can't look my best. Get this, T. Beyonce was supposed to send me an Ivy Park collection, but the UPS said they can't deliver to creepy, undisclosed locations. So I was like, whatever. I made my own. Check it out. Yes, bitch. Yes. So anyway, since I've been down here, living in utterly crippling solitude, right? I decided to take up a new hobby, songwriting. So I've been working on this original song, and I'd love to play it for you guys. Can I? Okay, here we go. Bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bunker. Bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bunker. I'm a bunker girl in a super bunker world, and I live in a bunker. What? Little Mix literally just came out with the exact same song. Get the fuck out of here! Shut up! Whatever. Haters gonna hate. Whatever. I know I am the shit. Speaking of shit, a girl's got to use the little aluminum pan. It's been really good talking to you guys. Go vote, okay? What? The election happened already? Joe Biden won? Hell yeah! Let's drink to that. Yeah, it's toilet water.
Woo! Daisy Hobbs, everybody!
Very funny.
So
yeah,
funny.
trying to explain to somebody who did not experience 2020 would be a nightmare.
Would
right?
be a nightmare.
I know. Like if you had a crystal ball that could tell you what was going to happen
It's true.
this year, would you have believed it?
No. Ellen really hit me hard.
Who
would have ever expected? Not Ellen.
I do have to say, I'm kind of into the sweatshirt. I don't
I'm fully into the sweatshirt.
with the help and everything.
It's Ivy Park.
I love it.
I could definitely.
It is both cute and I need help.
Cute and
I've literally just had I've been trying to do a joke where I duct tape stripes and stuff to my shirt since her last collection came out. So I was like, this is the perfect opportunity.
Oh, I love
The whole
that.
character was based off doing that one joke.
What have you been doing? Have you been doing anything for fun during all of this craziness?
Yeah, we just got adopted a cat.
Mhm.
Yes, so he's over there. Yeah, we love
You're
him.
twinsies. They adopted a cat too.
I'm a cat person too, Sarah. So I heard you and I was like, I'm a cat. I know. People like hate me when I say that. I'm like, whatever. But our cat's like the cat that we got is like a dog. Like he follows us around. He really acts more like a dog.
Yeah.
He follows us around and
How
he's
old is
very
he?
affectionate. We got him from the shelter. He's like 1, a little over 1. So we have to like give him a fake birthday so we can have something to celebrate. We have to like give him his birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know his actual birthday, so I have to give him our birthday.
It's fun. It's fun that we ask you, like how old the cat is, not what kind of cat it is, because there's only like 3 kinds of cats.
Yeah.
It's gray.
Right. He's the tuxedo cat, like the black and white.
Tuxedo cat. I love tuxedo cat.
I have a great tuxedo cat.
You do? And they're like, Shakespeare had a tuxedo cat. They always say that. Like, they're very intelligent. I'm like, wow. They're the pretentious cat.
Wow. Shakespeare had it, so it must be.
We have a female orange cat, which is rare.
Oh, like a tabby?
Yeah,
a
lady tabby.
A lady. Yeah.
Tabbies
I
are
didn't want
mostly
any more women.
boys?
From what we've heard, yes.
Weird.
Yeah, and she has no hair on her stomach. She wakes me up every morning at 8 a.m. and I love her. That's my intro for her all the time.
Oh.
She's a doll.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Daisy?
Yeah.
My mom lives like 10 minutes away, so I'm gonna drive by there, pick up food that she's making for us, and leave.
Oh, that's so nice.
I mean, yeah, just gotta
That
stay
is
safe.
deeply responsible.
Yes, and then just enjoy here with my hubby and my new cat.
That's great.
Aww.
You
Very
still
cute.
love cooking.
Yes. Yeah, it'll be good. I also can't cook at all, so
Yeah.
I burn water. So.
Yay!
Yay!
We are Legion.
Yes.
What's your favorite pie, Daisy?
Oh yeah, pie class 2020. What's your favorite pie?
Sweet potato.
Whoa. Okay.
Do you know? I don't think I've ever had sweet potato pie.
It's really good.
Ever.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's
I'm ready.
really good.
I have a goal. I have an achievable goal now.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it. But I just heard about navy bean pie. I never knew what that was.
Navy?
Oh,
Have
I've
you had
never had navy bean pie.
It's like this whole thing. I don't know if it was like, is it a Jersey thing or I don't know, but I never had it. And I just had it and it was good. I was like, I don't know about beans and something was kind of
bean pie.
It's very popular. It was really good.
Ooh.
So
I won't say no to a pie
yeah.
of any kind.
The woman in the pie shop was like, "You've never heard of like she like shamed me." I was like, "Bitch, I don't know." She's like, "You've never heard of navy bean pie?" I was like, so.
I think that's a very reasonable thing to have not heard.
I know. I was
This,
like,
this pie lady needs to check her damn self.
I was about to fight in the damn bakery. I was about to fisticuffs over this shit. So. But it was good. It was good. Yeah.
Daisy, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you,
here.
Daisy.
That was great.
Great. It was so
Great
much
to see
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
Happy
You too.
Thanksgiving.
Bye.
Oh,
fun.
what a bright beacon of light.
Great background. Great sweatshirt.
Hmm?
Great piece. Has a tuxedo cat. I mean,
A classic quadruple threat.
Classic.
yeah,
quadruple.
checks all the boxes.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
Wow.
What do we think?
I think we should just throw straight to our next.
Let's just keep it
guest.
going, right?
Let's keep it going.
I'm feeling it.
Let's do it.
Please welcome
This
your
is-
next character.
And let's just say this is
Oh,
interesting
sure.
because fans of the show have met this character
Yes.
before.
And now
And-
we're being visited again.
We're bringing them back
Once again.
because their takes were so spicy hot. They had to be heard.
They had to be heard.
They must be
And
heard.
spicy hot takes. Please welcome back to the show that gay guy on your feed taking wildly inconsistent Thanksgiving precautions.
So ein schönes Mädchen, komm doch noch rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder.
Literally, happy Turkey Day, rabid fan base. It's me, Topher Tyler St. Cuthbert, everyone's favorite wellness poser. Let's talk about the week so far and the long weekend ahead. On Monday, I posted an impassioned fleet to all my followers to please stay home this week because we've got to stop the surge. Surge! Then yesterday, I went to a bring as many people as you can studio apartment party with my casual fuck buddy, Surge. Surge! Now, before you drag me through the literal mud, let me please take a moment to impress upon you that this party was in Upper Middle West Chelsea in a zip code whose COVID spread has been merely classified as gravely concerning. There are 3 levels worse than that, so I accept your apology. Plus, we all wore masks over our eyes. Because the theme was eyes wide shut, noses and mouths wide open. This morning, I addressed a congregation of the Joint Chiefs of Literal Staff that stay-at-home orders must be implemented and enforced by the military. Stop the spike! Spike! Then tomorrow I'm traveling 500 miles to the St. Cuthbert family, but mostly strangers, Thanksgiving in Buffalo with my casual fuck buddy, Spike. Spike! Now, before you literally rip out my heart and show it to me before I literally die, please know that we are getting there as safely as possible, which we've determined is a rush hour Q train, extra packed because it's between 2 cars that people took shits in. And before you're like, Topher Tyler, the Q train doesn't go to Buffalo, it's like, have you heard of holiday service? Thank you. I'm so excited to see and breathe all over my 92-year-old grandmother. Knowing her, she'll have 2 cornucopias, one full of rich, delicious food and one full of pre-existing conditions. Then on Black Friday, I'm going to the mall to scream at crowds of shoppers for being so irresponsible. Yeah, you're talking about. And then while I'm there, I might as well take advantage of the doorbusters because some of them are literally insane. And then on Saturday, Saturday, I'm pretty sure I'll get a phone call that my grandmother is on a ventilator. And it's just so sad because there's no way this future event can be avoided. This virus is unfettered pestilence. Unfettered pestilence! Cool. So then on Sunday, I'm going to Twister, the restaurant where the tables are just tangled human bodies playing Twister, with my least favorite fuck buddy, Unfettered Pestilence. Unfettered Pestilence! And before you literally go back in time and literally kill me as a baby in order to prevent the literal super spreader event, of which I will be the literal architect, please do your research and be informed that Twister just won safest and most delicious snot buffet in this magazine is clearly Satire Magazine's annual food issue. As we will also be taking advantage of Twister's outdoor dining, which is a dining area in front of the restaurant with 4 walls, a floor, a ceiling, a heating system, and no windows. You know, outdoor dining. Plus, I tested negative for COVID as recently as February 16th. And also, plus, there will be plenty of Purell there, by which I mean they have multiple hot black waiters there named Purell. So not only will this free-for-all mucus fest be literally safe, it will also literally and actually, most importantly, be intersectional. That's all for this week. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And please remember to wear a mask and also take off that damn mask. Bye.
Oh my God, Michael, Jesus Christ.
Michael, hardly everybody. Oh,
That's really good.
Oh, you need to do them for every holiday.
Oh, I mean, it's it was written in the stars. It's gonna continue to happen. Topher Tyler is a real dumb fuckface.
God, that is so funny. That it just worked. I know, Michael, you were a little bit concerned. You were like, how do I top the clown car joke from the previous bit? But I will say, bring as many people as you can.
Ken Party is really funny.
Well, thanks.
Funny.
I mean, can you imagine taking a packed Q train to Buffalo, New York?
God, that's
take a long time.
Little pie update. Michael, Serena says my mom makes a turtle pie. Has Turtle had a turtle pie? Which I believe pecan pie with caramel.
Turtles are like candies made of chocolate caramel and pecans.
Exactly.
But I don't know if we've ever had a full ass pie made of those things.
Sounds good, right?
But that sounds like heaven on earth.
You know what would be a good idea is if you suggest the Turtle add that to the list of things he's made.
The list of 40.
For sure. Yeah. Give him 6 or 7 more culinary tasks to complete.
Yeah.
What a gosh, we're almost finished with the night. We only have one character left. But before we do that, Kurt, why don't we throw that Tickly link back up one more time? Folks, if you like what you've seen here, you can donate to the artists. All the money goes to them at go.tickly.co/tip/characters-welcome. Yes, we chose that domain specifically for how easy it is and how much it rolls off the tongue.
The suggested donation is $5, but you can give more, or honey, you can give less, or honey, you can give much more. You know,
those are the 3 options.
3 options: more, less, or much more.
So toss it out if you can.
And if not, we're still happy.
I'm already wearing out that Ring Fit Adventure Resistance band. I might need another one.
None of the money will go to the Resistance Man.
Or to the children's toys that we buy for ourselves.
Adults. Yeah.
But we just have one character left. I don't know if it's Thanksgiving related or not.
We'll see.
It seems ambiguous again.
It's another ambiguous one. It would be nice if it was
clear.
It's up in the air.
But we'll see. Let us know what you think it's an allegory for afterwards. But gosh, we're excited. Please welcome to the Rectangles, your final guest of the night, this year's presidentially pardoned turkey.
Hello, Internet. It is me, Ernie Niblets. As you may have seen in the news, on Monday, I was pardoned by President Trump. I began the day as merely an ingredient, but then the tiny orange hand of Providence rescued me from my fate, and I ended the day a free bird. Please excuse the drink. If I don't stay hydrated, my breast meat gets a little dry. On this day of Thanksgiving Eve, remember to be thankful. I, above all, have the most to be thankful for. So I am celebrating the simple things: my flock, seeds, and the fact that my gross little head is still attached to my neck. When I began my incarceration, I was not always so thankful. I was a foul-mouthed bird, always chasing chicks around the yard. When old McDonald turned the other way, I would wet my beak a little bit. I would get in the head house and fly around and cock-a-doodle-doo, if you know what I mean. Well, before long, a couple of these big-breasted honey balls tells me they're going to start turning tricks, and they ask for my protection. Well, one day, some turkey lurkey tries to baste one of my chicks for free, so I get a hold of this peckerhead. I say, look, you want a cluckle sandwich? Because you're messing with Steven Seagal. If you don't cough up a few acorns, I'm going to take my drumstick and ram it so hard into your cranberries, you're going to have salmonella coming out both ends of your gizzard. But then I was taken captive. and sent to the factory to be hickory smoked and sliced into delicious sandwich meat, possibly a Lunchable. Life as a jailbird made me think about the dozens of little eggs I had created, and I promised if ever I got out that I was going to fly straight and be the feather figure I never had. So I did my time until one day this stool pigeon tells the humans I'm hiding a corn cob under my nest. So I corner this loon and I say, look, mother clucker, if I hear one more peep, I'm going to grab you by the giblets and peck your flapping brains out. I'm going to carve you so clean that your white meat is going to end up a TV dinner and your dark meat is going to be at the Renaissance Fair. Excuse me. The next day, I was loaded onto a truck. I was certain this was the end for Ernie. As the famous chicken scratcher Dostoevsky wrote in his book, Brine and Punishment, quote, he who defeathers his brother will find himself suddenly out of pluck. I believed I was doomed. Then, suddenly, I was lifted from my crate by none other than President Donald Trump. He pardoned my crimes, and I was returned to the farm to live the rest of my life a free bird. I cannot tell you how thankful I am. And I want to encourage you this Thanksgiving, lay off the wild turkey. Don't let your feathers get ruffled so easy. Don't let these chicken heads out there steal your joy. I know it's easier said than done. I'm dealing with a situation right now with this cock named Tom. He owes me a bunch of grubs. So I fly up to his tree branch and say, look, you're making a mockingjay of me. If I don't get some worms by the winter solstice, I'm going to rub you down with some buttery herbs. Then I'm going to snap your wishbone while your hatchlings watch. I'm going to shove a wingful of breadcrumbs so far up your bird box, they're going to start calling you stovetop. You ever heard of a turducken where they're nesting different woodland creatures inside each other? Well, read my beak. I'm no stranger to that recipe. Listen. Be thankful this holiday and be good. I will not be seeing you in the poultry aisle, okay? Come visit the Hudson Valley before the weather gets too cold. Bring the family. It's still beautiful out here.
Eric Yearwood, everybody. Winner of most puns in one piece
And
award.
what a wholesome blackout to such a filthy piece. I really loved that book.
That was
Come to the Hudson Valley.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's the holidays. It's you're trying to make it family friendly.
Yeah,
You gotta.
That's right.
You make your hatchlings watch.
I'm flabbergasted that you made it through that whole piece without saying cloaca once.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't even know what that is.
And we've gotten to the bottom of it pretty quickly. We've gotten to the cloaca of it pretty quickly.
We've gotten to the one-hole of it. Yeah.
Cloaca is the catch-all, done-in-one hole.
It's the all-hole.
Yeah.
Well, I am also the dish doer in my situation.
Wow.
So I don't have. Actually, my father would always try and get me to do stuff with the bird, and I would do the rubbing under the skin, you know, put the herbs under the. But that was about as deep as I got into it, and I never, you know, I don't even know. I doubt that in Memphis, Tennessee, where I'm from, that my family, they probably aren't familiar with that word as well. So, and that's not to disparage them. That's just to say.
Yeah, I mean, not ever.
They just call it the turkey's ass.
It's a specialized word.
And that's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah.
Are you wearing? What are you wearing?
What you got on there?
That's not. It's not that important.
Stand up. Go ahead. Stand up.
My sister. She said she thought she had a brown shirt, and she gave me this shirt. So,
I think it looks lovely.
thanks.
It's nice.
I like it. I like how it's cut.
It's nice.
Thank you, guys.
Lorel?
Are you wearing what are you wearing? Is truly.
I thought maybe you have like a necklace on, but I think those are your headphones.
A necklace? No.
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 That's how it goes. I want to let people. I want to give you a chance, real quick, just for people who are in the chat, to promo like the VR stuff that you've been doing. If that's cool.
Yeah. So I do a lot of like virtual reality. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, it's. I try and do comedy in virtual reality. On Twitch, I'm Yarwad, YARWAD. So it's if you ever want to check out whatever that is, please come and visit it. You guys should come do some VR comedy stuff with me. I would just love.
Would love.
Maybe we'll have to take Characters Welcome into the virtual reality world.
Please, it would be super fun. It's a good time.
I believe you had a VR comedy show scheduled at the UCB Theater the 3rd week of March or something like that.
Yeah. It was a big bummer. It would have been really fun. And then I had the show at UCB that Michael got me scheduled, and then all of a sudden the world ended. So
it's definitely been the saddest part of this whole thing.
I know, yeah.
I wanted to see that VR show.
Right, that's what everybody's telling me. They're saying, So
it
yeah.
Been awesome. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm in a pretty cool place, as you can see.
As we can see, yeah.
Yeah. And no, I'm at my girlfriend's parents' place, and we're having gumbo tomorrow.
Ooh, fun.
Yummy.
That's very cool. Shrimp notoriously have a cloaca as well.
Actually, notoriously. What I have heard that the first Thanksgiving that they did, it was seafood. It was a lot of seafood.
Ah,
that makes sense. And also developing a roux feels Thanksgiving-y to me.
That's true. Roux are tough. Roux are very, very time sensitive.
A lot of seafood, a lot of murder.
And I was gonna say, what better way to honor that original Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever everybody else thinks it's about, I think it's about that historical event and just the menu that they
it's really the menu.
used. So we'll be duplicating.
And that's what you'll be honoring tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
That's
great. Horrible. The food was good.
Yeah, it was really freaking good. Heck yeah.
Eric, it's so great to see you.
Yeah,
You're
good to
so
see you
great.
guys. I look forward to getting together in the freaking back in the city. Are you guys coming back or not coming back?
We never left, baby.
You're here. Okay. Harney, where are you? I mean, not to disclose your secret location.
That's okay. I'm in Jersey, but I'm back and forth to the city a lot.
Okay. Well, we will have a triumphant reunion.
When you return, it'll be great. But in the meantime, we'll see you on Twitch at Yarwad.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Please. Yeah. Cool, guys. Thanks so much.
All right.
Super fun.
See you soon. Happy Thanksgiving.
I've caught a couple of his things. They're very, very funny.
It's so cool. He's so
they're
creative.
And actually, Mr. Kurt Cruz is the tech for Yarwad as well.
That I don't buy. That sounds.
Maybe we should confirm. Should we confirm?
Michael, it's true.
Do we have a clip? Do we have a clip of that?
Can we roll the clip?
We have a clip of that, Kurt?
I don't want to anymore. I don't want it anymore. I don't need to do that to me, Michael.
Oh my God.
Folks.
Wow, you're really bringing it down.
You never sounded so defeated in your life. That was devastating to you.
We'll hang on a bit after the stream ends.
Yeah, couldn't talk you down, man.
It's the holidays,
And you know what? Let's really quickly, Kurt, if you could pull up that last comment from Facebook. We can't leave without answering this question that is certainly about the show. Why do men always leave the light on or the TV when they leave a room? Thank you so much, Kristen Weaver, for that comment. We really appreciate that. That's good and important. Thank you so much for obviously
of all of the inane comments we get, this is the one you've decided, no, this will not stand.
We love you, Kristen.
Kristen decided that there's a comedy show happening and they need to get their type 5 together.
I'm going to look out for your comments from now on, Kristen. So you throw us some real zingers. What a show.
Mm-hmm.
What a show. So
Did it.
fun. All of the guests so great. Thank you to Just for Laughs. Thank you to everyone watching. Thank you to the best damn tech in the biz, Kurt Cruz.
There it is. And we got a fall song going. The grandmother.
Just a jaunty little travel song.
Jaunty travel song. Folks, thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe to us on Characters Welcome on YouTube. We really appreciate that.
Donate to the Tickly.
Donate to the Tickly. And try to find out before next week, why do men always leave the light on when they leave the room?
Tune in next week to find out the answer to that very important question.
Wait, Kristen has a follow-up comment.
I love you
I
guys.
love you, we love you.
We love you too.
Alrighty.
All right,
Happy
I gotta go
Thanksgiving,
turn on
everybody.
the TV. Happy Thanksgiving.